Alright, and welcome back everybody for more Honkai Star Rail here on YouTube tonight. For everybody coming to my stream tonight, thanks for coming. I appreciate the support. I hope everyone enjoys the show, and as always, let's get started. Maybe I'll wait. See if we use some along the way. Yeah, I'll wait. I'll get those. If I don't get them during, I'll get them after. And for now... no, what do I do again to get back to that? Oh yeah, that. Switching to a Venturine's point of view.
And the joyous tour of Toy City has come
then,
to an end.
Who did Venturine replace? So it looks like... Oh, I see. So it switched me back to this lineup. Can I change... Hang on.
Don't worry.
Because I had it set up.
I'll just put you back together.
I think I'll use Herda.
You better be good.
Yeah.
My time is precious.
You know what, actually, since I've got Adventuring for shielding, you know what? I could probably do without the healer then. I forgot about that. I've got Adventuring for shielding, so I may not need a healer. So let me put Asta back in.
Oh, the Express has been a lifeline.
Okay.
Time to return them.
Penacony isn't all bad, right?
Oh, and I've also got the Trailblazer for
as a talking point at the poker table.
shielding as well.
It's a pity you made it out of the sandpit alive. Sunday is just beyond this door. From my limited understanding, he's not someone easily handled.
Yeah, only I believe he's the one who should be prepared to face me.
Tell me about your plan.
I don't have a plan. I'll just play it by ear. There are only two kinds of bargaining chips when dealing with people. Benefit or fear.
Looks like sincerity isn't in your dictionary.
Am I not sincere enough? There's no need to emphasize it. We've got to make good use of death. That man's sister is dead. He won't be able to turn a blind eye, and that's fear. And I'll help him find the murderer. He can't do it due to his status and position, but I can. And that's benefit.
On what basis do you believe he's incapable, necessitating the delegation to someone from a rival faction? The IPC?
Simple. Because that murderer could very well be a traitor hiding inside the family.
Interesting.
Do you mean the Galaxy Ranger whom you accused previously?
That was just an excuse, good doctor. There's something wrong with that woman. We need someone who can keep her in check. It's better to minimize the variables outside our control while we execute our plans. Moreover, I need to know her identity. If I'm lucky. She could be an important pawn. and it's good to have more helpful friends when dealing with this matter. But honestly, the murder case is likely unrelated to her. I believe my standpoint. There's a rat in the family. Otherwise, why would Mr. Sunday arrange a private meeting with us? This isn't an interrogation, but a secret negotiation. We'll
Quite
see.
the logic.
Using Robin's death as a bargaining chip, I'll win back my freedom and power. If the chance of winning is just beyond this door, even if that chance is close to zero, well, you can't win if you don't play.
Ah, the charming audacity. To think that you, of all people, might emerge victorious, dear gambler.
3 chips are enough. All or nothing.
Short and sweet.
It seems my puzzles are too effortless for you, IPC Ambassador.
I appreciate your words. And I see you put a lot of effort into welcoming me, Mr. Sunday. Now,
Well, this isn't an invitation, but a summoning. Before we speak, I need to test your character. I imagine this knowledgeable doctor friend of yours has been of great help, yes?
certainly. You ought to know this better than I do. He's already faithfully fulfilled his duties, hasn't he?
Yes. The doctor has assured me of your noble character. He considers you, like himself, a virtuous person who can be trusted by the family. I have come to know you very well as a person, Mr. Aventurine. You're diligent, generous, and willing to cooperate. The fact that you succeeded in overcoming many obstacles just to meet me gave me the reason to believe in your wisdom and courage. But there's one thing I must ask you. That is, you've used your wisdom at the wrong place to meet the wrong person and put yourself in a situation where you shouldn't be. Witnessing a tragedy that shouldn't have happened.
You don't look too well. Am I making you anxious? If not, then it means I'm on your side.
If I wasn't mistaken, you'd just made a serious accusation against the family.
No, you weren't mistaken. For depravity is creeping in around you. There's no need for us to be evasive. Let's talk about your sister. Your sister's talent is unrivaled in the world of show business. As you know, her voice has been out of tune since she returned to Penacony. What's more disheartening, she can't sing anymore. Who could be responsible for this? Many suspect the culprit is among the outsiders, but I know you hold a different opinion. Now your noble status has become a shackle, preventing you from apprehending the murderer and avenging your sister's death. You're feeling anxious because you're out on a limb. But don't worry, I'm on your side.
I'm immensely honored by your concern for me, Mr. Aventurine. Since you're so selfless and generous, I believe you wouldn't ask for anything in return, would you?
Well, naturally, you wouldn't incur any loss from this. I just want to reclaim what is mine. My liberty and the personal items under the family's custody. The bag of gift money.
The box in which the cornerstone is stored.
That's right.
Cornerstone. I've heard it's a treasured asset of the Strategic Investment Department. A sacred stone that seals the Preservation Emanator, granting significant power. And every liquidation specialist holds one. For an object so precious, it probably comes at an even higher price than other forms of recompense.
Well, I'm sure you're aware of the high level of risk I'll be undertaking to bring the truth to light.
Mr. Aventurine, when you're out and about, do you always make adjustments to your appearance? Your tie should be on the center line. Your shirt must not protrude from your vest. Your trouser creases should be perfectly straight, and always aligned with the tips of your shoes.
Of course.
But I don't, because it's not appropriate to do so in public. You should make sure everything is presentable and in order before leaving the house. I'm not the kind that takes risks. The cornerstone must be in the custody of the family.
No room for negotiation.
Please, don't let me turn you down twice.
Sure. The gift money is good enough. I suppose you wouldn't mind that. After all, a merchant can't function without a bargaining chip.
You compromised quicker than I thought. Unfortunately, it's a gambler that needs a bargaining chip, not a merchant. I can give you your gift money, but before that, I want you to tell me. The fact that you can decisively forsake the box you asked for, what exactly is stored in it? Oh, triple-faced soul. Please sear his tongue and palms with a hot iron, so that he will not be able to fabricate lies and make false vows.
What have you done?
Under the light of the harmony, all wickedness is revealed. I implore them to shed their light, and I'll ask you questions on their behalf. Next, you have 113 seconds to prove your innocence and gain my trust.
And if I refuse to answer?
You can try, and we'll see if the harmony rejects you. Question. Do you own a cornerstone?
Yes.
What a simple answer. You, too, understand that idle chatter leads only to poverty. Did you hand over the cornerstone to the family when you entered Penacony?
Yes.
Does the cornerstone you handed over to the family belong to you?
Yes.
Is your cornerstone in this room right now?
Yes.
Is your memory free from any kind of tampering or deletion, encompassing but not restricted to the techniques of the Garden of Recollection?
Yes.
Are you an Avgin from Sigonia?
Yes. You even know about that?
Do the Avgins have any ability to read, tamper with, or manipulate one's own or another's mind?
No. Does it matter?
Do you love your family more than yourself?
Yes.
All the Avgins were killed in a massacre. Am I right?
No.
Are you your clan's sole survivor?
Perhaps.
Do you hate and wish to destroy this world with your own hands?
I don't know.
Interesting. Now, the final question. Can you swear that at this very moment, the Aventurine stone is safe and sound in this box?
Of course.
Looks like we can get an answer. Open it, Mr. Aventurine. It's your last chance to defend your honor. Please. Are these what you're looking for? Since you came as promised, learned doctor, does this mean that you are willing to take the side of the family in this farce?
What makes you think you can convince me?
I've heard you haven't enjoyed Mr. Aventurine's company. I also understand that you're an avid learner who sees the pursuit of knowledge above all.
In that case, you ought to realize that a competent scholar knows their position and wouldn't forsake more vital matters for the sake of petty pride.
If you agree to assist the family, I'll share our research findings on the Stellaron. You must be quite aware that, besides the family, no other faction is willing to share such information.
Cut to the chase. What do you...
I need Mr. Aventurine's comprehensive plan.
Haven't you confiscated his cornerstone? You can't expect a featherless bird to take flight.
But I've also heard the 10 elites in the Strategic Investment Department have united, progressing together in the interests of the IPC.
You'll have to speak more clearly than that.
The cornerstone, which Mr. Aventurine surrendered, was it really his?
You question whether he would entrust you with someone else's cornerstone. The 10 Stonehearts aren't as united as you think. Cornerstones are significantly more precious to them than their very own lives.
But you know that he's a crazed gambler. The more vocal he is about it, the more cautious I must be.
I never imagined someone would share his way of thinking. Honestly, you should see a shrink. Bring
A
it.
lot of them need to see
The
a
box
shrink.
containing the cornerstone is unique, and only IPC senior staff and related members can access it. But I happen to be among them.
I appreciate it.
Unfortunately, your guess is correct.
The golden stone. Its color and glow are similar to that of Klepoth's body.
This is the very ruse he intends to use to fool you. He won't reveal to you that the 10 Stonehearts chisel their own will into the cornerstones, granting them an unparalleled radiance.
And this golden stone is also known as a topaz, not a venturine. And it belongs to Topaz.
So, do you wish to confront him?
Not at the moment. I'm more interested to know the location of his cornerstone.
The safest place somewhere you'd never think of. Because he never intended to hide it. In fact, that cornerstone has been in your hands from the very beginning.
I see. This bag. Mixing a cornerstone, more precious than life itself, with a bunch of worthless jewels, disguised as a gift of money waiting to be confiscated, is indeed in line
Well,
with
so
Mr.
that's why he was so
Aventurine's
willing
style.
to give up the box, but so desperate to get the money back.
Then he makes up some trivial excuse, downplaying the matter, and requests the gift money. This is a gamble, one he's all too familiar with, betting on your single misstep, leading to a total loss.
Interesting.
Learned Doctor, I am grateful for your help. The family will surely reward a righteous person like you. As for the villain, I hope he retreats in humiliation. It was all thanks to your friend with a keen eye that I could add a blot of utter failure to your storied career.
Ratio, you wretch.
Finally shown your true colors, huh? Oh, and just to remind you, you currently only have 17 system hours left to live. Treasure your remaining time, and savor the delectable aftertaste of defeat.
You might as well explain yourself a little more clearly.
What I performed on you just now was the Harmony's consecration. You were to show allegiance beneath the illumination of their grace. Yet you acted willfully, uttering nothing but falsehoods, transforming the consecration into a trial. I genuinely see no reason to absolve you from
it. Is this what the Harmony represents? Is it built upon constraint and coercion?
You misunderstand, Mr. Aventurine. Punishment is meant for the irreverent. But I have seen your resilient spirit, and thus I offer you the possibility of a new beginning. Throughout these 17 system hours, you will be unable to escape the dreamscape, or contact any of your companions. You only have 2 paths before you, and it all depends on whether you can complete my test within the time limit. Should you succeed, you will be able to coalesce into the Harmony and be with your family. If you fail, you will suffer the wrath of the eternal Centurion and fall into an abyss of doom.
Sounds like I'm gonna end up the same either way.
I indeed do need a servant to help me uncover the evil hidden in the family from an external perspective. I will purge the evil from the inside and bring the real culprits to justice within 17 system hours. When the time comes, compare your findings with mine. If both our findings align, or if you can provide me more insights, then they will truly be able to grant you mercy and honor.
Shameless hypocrites. You took everything from me and still demand the truth? That isn't fair. Your carnival reeks with the stench of cash. Nothing is achievable without it.
This is meant to be an act of personal virtue, not requiring the family's support. Your bag is over there. Do as you please. I believe you can trade this bag of worthless jewels for everything you need. That's what gamblers excel at, isn't it? Off you go, Mr. Aventurine. You are free. I will wait here for your good news.
This meeting isn't an interrogation or a negotiation. It's an outright execution.
Why would I do that, Mr. Aventurine? I'm just wondering what a passerby who stumbled upon a scene of a murder could have found out. That's all. By the way, before you go, I have a personal question.
What is it now?
Do you truly wish to bring about the destruction of this world?
Kakavasha! Where did you go? Oh, are you injured?
I got it back, sister.
You went to look for them? That's too dangerous. It's just a necklace. It's neither food nor water. We can survive without it. But I can't live without you, little brother. Promise me not to look for those catechins again, okay?
Sister, don't be afraid. The catechins are fools, but I'm smart. I played a game with them, and I won.
Won? What happened exactly? Tell me.
I made a bet with them. The 2 birds in the desert and me. Who will die first? I won. They suspected me of cheating, but I didn't. I won fair and square.
Of course. Of course you'd win. You've always been a lucky child. Gayathra Triclops must be watching over you. But that's no reason to push your luck by going up against those bloodthirsty, cruel catechins. Have you forgotten how Mom and Dad... Look, this is just a necklace. But Kakavasha...
I'm sorry, sister. I thought you'd be happy. Because Mom left you this necklace. There'll be no next time.
It is important. But not as important as you, my dearest brother. I don't blame you, but you must remember what Mom said. Pain and poverty are the trials of Gayathra Triclops. She has also granted us a chance. And that's your good luck, Kakavasha. Your good luck is the most precious wealth we all Avgin have. You're a child blessed by Gayathra Triclops and can lead the clan to happiness. So always remember to protect yourself and never resent the pain and poverty you're going through. All right? Listen to me and swear to Gayathra Triclops.
Okay. We'll swear to Gayathra Triclops to protect this wealth. But sister, if Gayathra Triclops was really watching over us, then why did she not protect Dad when he was swept away by the quicksand? After all, Dad went to the Catechins' land only to prepare for Gayathra Triclops' offering. And where was Gayathra Triclops when Mom was shivering in our arms? Mom was still pleading for Gayathra Triclops' forgiveness under her breath, until the moment she closed her eyes. Sister, everyone praises me for being smart, but I don't get it. If every rainpour was Gayathra Triclops' forgiveness, then how bad were our sins? So much so that we were born in this world of death?
Well, that's kind of a sad story.
Excuse me. I can't seem to find any information on this artist in the Iris family archives. The photo you provided also doesn't show any matches.
Just as I thought. I'd like to ask, what kind of traces do people leave when they enter a dream?
Are you referring to the records when you enter the dream pool? The equipment will monitor physiological indicators, such as heart rate, blood oxygen levels, and body temperature in real time. This data will be included in statistics and handed over to the family for the screening of any data anomalies. Immediate action will be taken once any illegal behavior is detected. I apologize. The hotel does not have access. This information is managed by the Bloodhound family. We can only gain access if there's a problem.
Looks like nothing can be found here.
At least we know who to look for next. We can ask the Bloodhound family for information. Thank you for your assistance, Miss Allie. By the way, is Miss Robin doing fine? We are looking forward to her performance.
Fine? What does that mean? Is there something wrong with Miss Robin? The preparations for the Charmony Festival have been proceeding smoothly, so I guess things are pretty good. I believe she will be able to put on a spectacular show for all of you.
Sure enough, no one knows about Miss Robin. But that Miss Firefly is truly mysterious. There's no information on her in the hotel system. She's also in the running for the legacy. How is she going to sneak into the dreamscape unnoticed?
Is there any other way to enter a dream? Besides the hotel room's dream pool?
The Memo Keepers have abilities that are difficult for normal people to comprehend. In the memory zone of Penacony, they thrive effortlessly. A fact proven to us by Black Swamp. The hacker girl from the Stellaron Hunters used extraordinary means to unlock the Dreamscape Hotel's seal. According to the scene witnessed by him, it is likely that they are behind Miss Firefly's case.
The Garden of Recollection and the Stellaron Hunters. Both are possible, but what about the IPC? Since they want Penacony all for themselves, they're bound to have a plan.
Who are you guys?
The Bravo team has arrived at their designated position, ready to execute armed evacuation operation. Boss, get moving!
Armed evacuation? Boss, are you drunk?
What are you
Are you
know?
drunk?
It's more efficient this way. Just don't let the director find out. Act first, report later.
Help! Help me! I spent all my year-end bonus on the snowball! I don't want my name on the department's major disciplinary notice!
Hey, check it out! That voice. Could it be the IPC workers from Bellabog?
To all guests, the IPC will be conducting special operations within the hotel. Please follow the staff in charge of evacuation to the designated safe zones, or compulsory measures will be enforced.
I'll request a beating for you lot! You've been told not to drink during work hours. Take him back to the hotel room.
Topaz!
I'll organize a meeting later to
Still need
properly
her.
go over how this incident report should be written.
Topaz? I never thought I'd run into you on Penacony.
Long time no see, Astral Express crew. Aventurine has told me a lot about your happenings. Huh? It's fine. Do as they ask, and try to avoid any conflicts with the family. Report to me before taking any action. Yes, all right. As you see, the IPC isn't very popular here on Penacony. Cordiality from the family is a mere facade. The former frontier prison has turned around and cuffed its shackles on the IPC stuff. Only Aventurine, who carries an invitation, is allowed to attend the banquet. An entourage like us, we can only sit around in the reality hotel, unauthorized to even enter dreams.
No wonder Aventurine's scrambling to partner
Oh,
up
hey,
with
Mom.
someone.
Thanks for coming to my
IPC
stream
can
again
back you
tonight.
up in the dream
Appreciate it. How are you and Honeycomb doing?
His situation isn't optimistic, I hear. You're all helping to investigate some dirt on the family, are you not? Let me know if you need anything outside the dreamscape. The IPC always treats its partners well.
Thank you, Miss Topaz. We're on our way to the Hounds to verify some intel. Perhaps you've had dealings with them?
Well, that's good, Mom. I'm glad to hear it.
Yep. They're tailing us right now. Why not go and talk to them? It'll take the spotlight off me. Being constantly stared at is really uncomfortable. How does it feel to be in business with Aventurine? That's just his style. All or nothing is his mantra. He's always cozying up to his clients while egging them on to undertake some dangerous assignment with him. But everyone has their merits, so I won't comment further. But Aventurine's luck has always been good. He's always closed all his cases without a hitch, and basically never lost a gamble. Which is why, on the issue of retaking Penacony, I'm watching with keen interest. As for the two cases, apologies, but I don't have much info on them either. All I can do is ask you to keep digging for more details.
We're carrying out our captain's orders. What do you want?
We made a mistake last time, and we're working hard to rectify it now. We don't have time for anything else. Surveilling the IPC executive Topaz, ensuring that she stays put at the Reverie Hotel during her time on Penacony. We've got the right one this time.
So that's it. They were the pair who were after Firefly at the time.
It's you again. Back for more trouble? We're not afraid of you this time.
Well, spit it out. Stop bothering us if you've nothing important.
So you know each other. Why do you keep running into people you've beaten up before? That's right. We're investigating a murder for the family. May we access the hotel's dream pool entry records?
Well...
Hey! The security officer instructed everyone to shut their traps before he returned from Dream's Edge. What murder? You'd better stop spouting nonsense.
Yeah, that's right. We have nothing to report. Please leave.
Looks like they're not going to cooperate. But they did at least tell us that the captain is at Dream's Edge.
Why don't we just look for the security officer then? It's probably Gallagher, the one he mentioned, right? Such tight security. I bet they're stumped by the case as well. Gallagher. Gallagher. Where could he be?
You all need to report this to the family immediately.
Apologies. The Bloodhound family is running an investigation up ahead. No unauthorized personnel allowed. Hold on a minute. I think I've seen you before. The gray-haired one.
How much trouble have you stirred up exactly on Penacony?
A lot.
You think you look alike? Wait, are you...
Not possible. It was you the last time, yelling about some clockwork friendship while beating me up with that silver-haired girl. I'm not letting you get by this time. Please leave, or I'll have to get on my knees and beg you.
Huh?
Hold on, sir. We have documents authorized by the family that would aid your investigation. If it wouldn't
Who exactly is this Gallagher you keep talking about? There's been a few people mentioning this name. Even the one with the gray hair.
He didn't send you all here?
It was the security officer who dispatched us. That's all I can divulge.
He'll do. He's the one we've been...
Sorry, no can do. The boss said that since it's a matter of the family's reputation, no one's allowed through. Everyone, please leave. There's really no need for us to make things difficult for each other, right?
We're really sorry for troubling you. Let's think of another way.
Another way... that's it! Didn't they say something about that... what was it? Clockwork? Can you perform it again? That... Please?
Sorry. No... Everyone, please... Let me... Whoa! It's the time to clock out! And...
What? Huh? This clockwork trick of yours, it's kinda dangerous.
At least he won't be getting in our way again. Let's go find that Gallagher and ask him the intricacies of the case.
I was wondering what all the commotion was. Huh. Oh, it's you guys. Welcome. Since you made it here, what can I do for you?
Hello, Mr. Gallagher, sir. Judging from your tone, it sounds like you were expecting us.
Miss Himiko, you're too polite. There's no need to call me sir.
Mr. Gallagher, you even know my name.
Of course I do. You folks are from the legendary Astral Express, and honorable guests of the Watchmaker. I had an encounter with this gentleman in the Golden Hour. I remember that little silver-haired girl was there too. I'm sorry for what happened to that kid.
This is also the reason why we've...
The Nameless involved with the family. What an unpredictable twist of fate.
Why?
It's nothing. On Penacony, everyone loves the family. No matter how much one resists the beautiful dream, when the time comes, they too will find it hard to let go.
Mr. Gallagher seems to be getting at something.
You got it wrong. I'm not. You want to discuss the case? Sure. Come with me. This is not a good place to talk.
Even after that chilling tragedy, this dream is still running effortlessly. Other than the family of the Harmony, it's hard to imagine any other power in the universe that could sustain a building of such magnitude.
The family itself is a huge, perfect building. Like a living idol. Each member of the family sees themselves as a piece of the divine puzzle, revolving around a singular core and a shared ideal. Under their command, they loyally fulfill their roles, offering themselves while also receiving sustenance in return.
Interesting analogy. Perhaps that's why Penacony's beautiful dream has persisted.
But the human body has its limits, and so does the Divine's.
That doesn't sound like the kind of comment a Galaxy Ranger would make.
Just pointing out the facts. Mr. Yang will definitely have a better sense of what's going on than I do.
Why do you say that, Miss Acheron?
The beautiful dream is crumbling. But not because of a particular eon, a particular faction, or a particular visitor. Its collapse stems from a certain inevitability of human nature. The family refuses to acknowledge this, as people immerse their souls in the dreamscape, where consequences and pain cease to exist, and only ease and pleasure prevail. They draw closer and closer to necrosis. Also, this necrosis will diffuse and spread. One piece of the puzzle's mutation will eventually cause the entire building to shake, break, and crumble.
In the end, the dreams that people built in the name of freedom became the cage that imprisoned them. I'm sure you've gained a lot from this trip, Miss Acheron. Are you willing to share your findings with me?
Of course. That's if I remember. Don't mind me. It's just a habit. Owing to events in the past, I've become easily forgetful. It's only when this sword is unsheathed that those hazy memories start to become clearer.
Take your time.
That should do it. I vividly remember everything that occurred on Penacony.
The moment of daybreak.
Behind the dreamscape's song and dance stand many imagination factories. They say it will suffice. Experiencing the bizarre and motley dreamscape is the best. There I encountered a young woman who had just come of age. The perfect time to indulge in beautiful dreams. Her greatest wish was to one day move to the goal. Difficult to fulfill.
Gilded Hour.
Yes. It is a fortress-like financial city. The economic heart of the dreamscape. Everyone there is exquisitely dressed and always in a hurry. I've never met anyone who is willing to talk. I don't know if they would open the vault door. But before I left, I witnessed a well-dressed Pepeshi person plummet from the sky, while those around him continued on their way. This is what I've seen and heard along the way. Someone once said to me, Penacony wasn't like this a long time ago. I've traveled through the reality and dreamscape of the planet of festivities. Watched the tides of night rise and fall, when time stopped for people. Were the spirits of the rich and impoverished. This is why I think the collapse of the beautiful dream is inevitable.
There might be a way to change everything.
Perhaps. But if this is indeed the world that people desire, if this is precisely why life chooses to slumber, should we still seek to change it?
Miss Acheron, now it's my turn to share a story with you. There was a man from my homeland who, at a time when the world was grappling with deep, unhealable pain, made a choice. He wove together the dreams of everyone in the world, linking people's dreamscapes, and shouldered this burden himself. From this, he created a giant, a spiritual atom. Since that moment, the giant stood between heaven and earth, becoming the pillar of the world's existence. As a price, those who found it hard to move forward, who could not advance, forever lost their future. They slumbered in a dream devoid of disaster and pain, living out their days peacefully in the man's created utopia. And it is because of the wishes of those people who wish not to awaken that this spiritual atom became unbreakable.
And yet, you stand here right now, which also means that man failed.
Because people must always move towards the future, even if human weaknesses make them pause when they truly cannot move forward. Humanity will eventually seek a way to save itself. And that man, he was never a failure. Like everyone in that world, he etched the possibilities of human nature into his heart. He was the sun chaser of legend, soaring towards the sky, and embracing his final victory with his fall. He ascended to heights uncharted, only to come face to face with the sun, a place not visited by anyone before. His wings would melt because of it, only for him to fall into the sea. And after that, countless others would surpass him, soaring to even greater heights.
A fitting metaphor for the Nameless's trailblazing spirit. Thank you, Mr. Yang. I know what you wish to confirm. The universe has innumerable similar, yet different worlds. I too have embarked on journeys, encountering old friends with familiar faces on different worlds, witnessing their destinies follow paths similar to mine. So I will tell you, even if not completely similar, the story you just told, it overlaps with my past. I ended that man's life, alone. I am not who you think I am, nor will my home be as fortunate as your world.
I am sorry.
It's fine. I don't mind, so long as I can alleviate your suspicions.
There's something I still wish to know, Miss Acheron. Under that representation of the hunt, exactly what sort of power is it that has motivated your solitary journey thus far?
Mr. Yang, before answering that question, I wish to continue the previous topic. I like your analogy very much. Indeed, birds are born to fly. But in a distant past, their ancestors could only gaze at the sky in envy. They saw that faraway ray of light from above the heavens, piercing through the clouds and blanketing the earth. And so, time and time again, generation after generation, the birds spread their wings and took to the sky, attempting to touch its ceiling. Then, what if the last bird finally soars into the sky, only to realize that the end of the light is not the sun, but darkness? Then why, exactly, do we even walk towards the light?
Makes you think. It's got some deep conversations.
Long time no see. Having fun on Penacony? Acheron?
This voice,
It's not Constance. Could it be her companion?
Though I don't know exactly what you are, or what you're up to, my bullets will find you. Until then, you best find a casket store on Penacony and ask the owner to reserve a good quality casket for you.
Imposter? I see. She gave my whereabouts to someone who's tracking Acheron too. Who are you?
Huh? Did I make a mistake? Who the fudge are you?
I'm the Garden of Recollection's memo keeper.
Not bad. This is the kind of tough challenge I like. You that imposter's bodyguard?
I don't know what you're talking about, but you know Acheron, the Galaxy Ranger, yes?
Are you asking me to write your will?
Not quite. I only want to ask, how exactly did she become a Galaxy Ranger? She's clearly not a pathstrider of the hunt, but you are, aren't you? Tell me, what's Acheron's deal?
Sure. Never thought I'd come across an ally. Fudge, what a stroke of luck. Well, I'll be on Penacony soon. Memo keeper, go buy a bottle of Asdana's White Oak and warm it up. And I'll raise a glass to you. That lady's passed. Well, nobody knows. But if all you want is a simple answer, sure. You best get a chair and take a seat. As an emanator who should not exist.
Huh.
You look pale. Or is that also part of your act?
I didn't think you'd have the nerve to show yourself.
I thought this was exactly what you wanted. After all, I faithfully fulfilled my duties as you instructed.
A lot of talking again.
Hold on any longer.
So, the genius of the Council of Mundanites wants to be my Undertaker now. What an honor.
Yes.
We get to fight
and
something
I'm pretty
soon.
sure the people at the Strategic Investment Department would love to be notified of your death in due time. But let's not forget, you won't be seeing them, because I'm the manager of this task.
Great. Then tell your people that Aventurine is ready to go in 17 system hours.
Oh, you've got a lot of nerve. How exactly do you plan on completing your task while your hands are tied by the Harmony?
My conversation with Sunday convinced me that there's a traitor in the family. They hold the secrets of Penacony. So, I took the opportunity to set everything in motion. I even managed to recover the gift money. Things haven't gone this smoothly since I walked through the doors of the Reverie. Now I'm only one step away from victory.
Sounds like a very elaborate way of saying that you failed.
That's all I can say. Have you forgotten, Doctor? You betrayed me. Go. Do what you must. I look forward to the sight of the IPC fleet surrounding Penacony. You've achieved what you desired, haven't you?
That's true, but what's your plan? Did you conceal an orbital support beacon in that gift money bag?
Well, who knows? Maybe that's why I'm handing out cash even when I'm about to bite the dust.
You are indeed a gambler. An insane one.
Well, maybe I am.
Fine. Here, take this. Open it when you're on your last legs. You'll thank me.
What's this? Medical advice?
Ooh, he pulled a Batman.
You can... asking me to solve a case without giving a single clue. How typical of you, wing-headed scoundrel. But the way you're all on edge about that stowaway... It It's just as I guessed it would be.
Okay, now we're back in control at least. And in case we get into battle again, I don't really need 2 healers. So let me put Asa back in.
Oh.
The world. You. Wait. I get it now. This is some sort of prank show, right? You youngsters are always looking for a quick way to get an audience.
A great show will start soon, old man. But before that, I need to ask you something.
Ah, I see. Another fearless youngster looking for death. Huh? Death? Not even remotely innovative. I bought it from Dr. Edward. The effects were awful. First, some monster covered in eyes stabs you in the gut. Yeah, what else can you expect? Don't put too much stock in the Penacony movie industry.
What a joke. A monster covered in eyes. That sounds like the memory zone meme. I can feel something inside my head. Is there any stomach?
Young Master Gold.
Would you be willing to support my performance? Wow, how fabulous! But why would you give such a wonderful gift to a random stranger like me?
Well, I mean, she is pretty cute.
You see, I can't bear to see anyone in this sweet dream suffering from poverty.
That's incredibly kind of you.
Sure thing. Oh, by the way, do you happen to know anything interesting about death?
Death? That's a pretty scary topic.
Oh, you see, I'm a tabloid reporter collecting ghost stories in Penacony.
Well, if you're up for some gossip, it's not about death, but there have been some rumors about a guest at the It was like they were in some sort of coma. Nobody knows what caused it.
Thank you. This will make for a very juicy headline. Unexplained coma. The disturbing voice in my head.
Sip of liquor.
Oh?
You're giving, or are you just pitying me?
You really shouldn't drink so much Soul Glad, my friend.
Oh? Maybe I really should quit.
The devil of Soul Glad?
They say it loves to appear to drunk people.
Yeah. Very funny indeed. Does everyone have to go through so much torment before joining?
Take care, my friend. If you ever find yourself in danger, remember that... You don't look good, my friend. If you need assistance...
That won't be necessary. I have some business to attend to.
All right, then. If you ever need help...
Well, actually, I do need a favor. As the most outstanding hound in Penacony...
Stowaways? How could there be stowaways in Penacony?
All right. Good luck with your... What was I even thinking? Family would never share intel with the IPC.
Were you wanting to talk to me? Is this a gift for me?
Yes, it's for...
Is this for real? Someone is actually giving me a gift.
No, it's not much. I just want to ask you something.
I knew it.
either. I just wanted to know if you've ever heard about death.
Oh, you sound just like my father. He's an Intellitron, so his dream entry methods are different from us organics.
Hey.
You want to talk to me? Sure, but nothing too sensitive, okay? Huh. Wealthy people have fancy ways to enjoy this dream. So, are you trying to be the prince from the tale?
I'm flattered. I'm no prince, and...
Another curious soul.
How did your boss talk you out of it?
Well, she simply said, covering baseless urban legends like that would make us look like some third-rate tap. I thought about it, and she had a point.
Guess she's got a point. The devil of Soulblad, dangers in the dream, and I...
Remember what I said. You Sigonians are better off hiding in the sewers. Look at you, snooping around and sticking your nose everywhere. Is the smell of death so enticing, my fine fellow?
Oh, it's you, masked fool. I should have guessed it. You're the imposter who appeared on TV after Robin's death, right?
I heard you got caught by the family. I gave you a clear clue. Befriend a mute. Simple and straightforward, you know? And what did you do? You messed it up and ended up as their prisoner. I told you to make friends with a mute, not become one yourself. You really let me down.
What do you mean?
You know better than I do. Who watched the little songbird that couldn't sing perish right before their eyes? You did, Blondie.
No, I mean... What did you mean by becoming one myself?
Well, it means you'll soon end up like her, unable to speak ever again. But it's a good thing if you ask me, because...
Because I'm getting closer to the truth, right?
Oh?
Why else do you think I'm handing out cheap trinkets all over the streets, fool? All part of the act. Fool's bait. The more pathetic I seem, the more likely you'll come sniffing around. So, now that I've drawn you out, will you reward me with an answer for my efforts?
Why should I help you?
Don't you want to see Penacony descend into... chaos? Well, I can make that happen. Did you really mean Robin?
And what if I say no?
Then I'll thank you. Oh, the word no has never sounded so pleasing.
Well done. I admit I underestimated you. Let me tell you something. There were 2 mutes, but one is dead now, and the other, though she is still in Penacony, I'm afraid you'll never find her again.
Now I'm completely sure that I was on the right track from the beginning and never strayed, fool. Right now, there are only 2 things missing from my grasp. The meaning behind the truth, and the means to expose it.
How impressive. That's quite a fancy way of saying I haven't learned anything so far.
Not exactly. I've gathered enough clues to prove its existence. and that's enough for me. As for the answers to my questions, I'll find them within 17... no.
Oh, really? Only 16 system hours? Well, let me lend you a hand. Here you go. This is my precious, mutually assured distraction button, and I have one just like it. When either of us presses it, the other and the whole of Penacony will go up in smoke.
That's quite a gift.
If you're really so desperate for the IPC to take over Penacony, blowing up the chessboard isn't a bad idea. Start from scratch. That's where the IPC excels, right? Just press the button when you're at your wit's end. And of course, feel free to reach out to me for my hospice care, too.
Oh, she provides hospice care.
Oh, deadly button, huh? Well, I guess the family didn't take your threat seriously at all. Otherwise, how on earth did you manage to bring it in here?
I have my own ways. That's all you need to know.
Well, I'm afraid I'll have to decline your offer. Who knows if your little gadget will actually work. By the way, I have no plans to search for the other mute friend you speak of. But it's good to hear that he's still here in Penacony. I'll handle the rest myself. I'll orchestrate a grand finale for the downfall of the family. And at the climax, when that time comes, go ahead, press the button, light up the sky with a magnificent fireworks display for me.
You're still talking big, but sure, if that happens, I'll stay true to my word. Just don't let me down now, okay?
I want sparkle.
So, number 35. You're back. Like your new lucky charm.
Can a commodity code really be considered a lucky charm?
Silence! I didn't give you permission to speak, you Sigonian hound. The guys in black didn't say much, so I've no idea what you did to save your skin in that massacre back in the day. But I figured you must have had good luck, so I bought you. Your first task is simple. In addition to you, go play a game with them. If you come out alive after 2 days, it proves that you're the real deal.
You're insane.
Testing out if you're a good product.
Aren't you worried that the money you spent on me will go to waste?
I've got stacks on stacks, Blondie. The slave market is never short of self-righteous brats like you. But you look good. And that's why many customers are betting their fortunes on a scrawny brat like you. So go along now and don't let your master down.
How much did you spend?
What?
My price. How much did you pay for me?
You wanna know? Well, it was 60 tanba. No more, no less.
I'll take my chances. 30 tanba. If I come back alive, you'll give me 30 tanba. Deal?
Are you trying to strike a bet with me? Oh, you've got some guts. Yeah, sorry, but that won't do. Don't forget your place, slave. You're just a chip. A life thrown away in someone else's hands. It's all or nothing.
It's all or nothing.
What brings you here, Gallagher?
Some friends from the old days.
Oh, I have the whole day to spare. This bar offers a wide variety of drinks, but we draw the line at Soul Glad. What would you like to drink?
Look! A lady as cool as Serval!
Who's Serval? Will you,
Oops! She's heard us.
Just spare them, my esteemed bartender. I'm getting up there in age, and I need some practice before I forget the skills that used to put food on my table.
They're all under the counter. Since our guests have traveled from afar, Shouldn't you whip up some special drinks?
That's exactly what I had in mind. Hey, my friends, do me a favor. Go around the discussion might take quite some time. So I'll prepare some customized, non-alcoholic drinks for you.
In the bar? But aren't all the ingredients right there on the counter?
Why, we're in a dream, my lovely lady. You can help yourself to anything if you wish for it.
Oh, did you hear that? She just called me my lovely lady.
Even in reality, mixing drinks is more than just throwing ingredients together. A bar...
Only then.
In other words, what you get from your drink is down to luck. So don't overthink it. And... That being said, friend, I'm sure...
Check out this half an... Ugh, drinking this stuff. Ugh, this...
Did you find the bottle of syrup I've been hoarding? Don't worry, it's all just a dream, and it won't upset your stomach.
Ugh, then...
Dream syrup. That sounds really sugary. That sounds really, really sugary. Can I get up there? There we go.
Hey, look at all these chips scattered everywhere.
A few days ago, an actor from the Iris family came. Caused a ruckus with Siobhan. That's a...
That being said, opening a bar in this place?
You'll have to ask her yourself to find out.
That's quite a stash. Not sure if it's enough.
Ooh, Himiko.
Stay out of my way. I'm looking for...
It's Soul Glad! But I thought they didn't sell Soul Glad at the bar. Let's give it a shake. Nice, it's still fizzy and has a long shelf life. That's possible. You see Soul Glad everywhere these days. Why don't they sell Soul Glad in this bar?
It's all about the bartender's pride.
You're right, Himiko. Can this be used for mixing drinks? Oh, and there's a note underneath. What should we exchange for it? Whoa! The happiness belongs to the noble. Does this mean we can take it?
Haven't I made myself clear enough, Miss Amiki? The Dream Jolt Hostelry only welcomes guests who want to enjoy a drink to their heart's content.
But you have the talent. Come with me. We'll become the talk of Penacony.
As you see, I'm entertaining my guests.
Fine. If you don't come along, I'll just sit here and not go anywhere else.
What's her deal? We can't discuss the case with other people hanging around the bar.
Hey, can you do that clockwork trick of yours?
Yeah, I'm
Let's see, if we want to get rid of
One
her...
of Siobhan's guests, right? I just don't get why she...
Let's see. If we want to get rid of her, I'm thinking either angry or sad. Let's try sad.
It's ridiculous, right? Our paths were never meant to cross. I'm too timid and shy, longing to shine but afraid of stepping into the spotlight. You don't know Siobhan's past, and you have no clue. I know. She probably thinks I'm just trying to ride her fame to get ahead.
She's still not leaving. Maybe I'll have to try again.
I just don't get why...
Let's try angry this time.
Those darn Irish jerks! They're the ones who forced Siobhan into hiding here, running this pesky bar. Huh. I get it now. She's not leaving because she doesn't want to run into them again. I can help clear the way for her.
Things might get out.
I just don't get why she won't leave.
Maybe happy?
I've seen it. The moment the crowd is going wild, applause crashing like waves. I've seen that scene countless times in my dreams. And want to raise a glass, my attentive listener?
Ooh, I think she's coming on to him.
Let's consider it a toast. Well, talking to you has got me feeling a bit down.
Maybe not.
My thoughts are swirling, making my mind clear, and bringing tears to my eyes. Maybe I should find a place to... Here's the payment for the drinks.
Amaki has left? When you're ready, go to Gallagher.
That being said, mixing a drink, so go ahead. Explore the... Go ahead, my friend.
Actually, let me look around real quick and see. 19 out of 33. There's definitely more chests. I wonder if I should look around a little bit. No, I can always come back later.
That being said, mix it,
Just
so
keep
go
moving
ahead.
on with the story.
Explore the... Nice work. Let me take a look. You found some interesting ingredients there. Each drink has its own unique flavor, and the...
Let's see. Can I do multiple choices, or I can only pick one? Alright, so we got Dream Syrup. That sounds really sugary. Classic So Glad. Sounds interesting. Pika White Grape Soda. Let's do Classic So Glad.
The original formula is said to be Nunu's favorite drink. It's sour and bitter. Now that you've chosen the base, it's time to pick the adjunct. The ingredient that'll create a marvelous chemical reaction with the base.
Bright Future, Daring Wager, Eternal Endurance. Hey, how's it going? Thanks for coming back to my stream again. Appreciate it. What's going on? Let's go with Bright Future.
Bright Future. A taste that's been a long time coming. I'll never forget the flavor that danced on my tongue as Mikhail whisked me through the dreamscape.
Mikhail.
Almost there. Let's pick a decoration. Which style do you...
Straws with concentric circles, Hanu's sign, or coin-shaped lemon slices. Let's do Hanu's sign.
A symbol of bravery and dauntlessness. Well, it's done.
So what did we get?
Here's to you, the nameless, with this glass of A Ticket to the Boneyard.
A Ticket to the Boneyard.
to the dead and the dying.
Huh.
Well done, Gallagher.
Oh, the flavors! They're way more sophisticated than Soulglad.
The richness and layers of these flavors are a masterpiece. I'm not entirely sure what it all means.
Well, if you're expecting a profound answer, the imagery it implies is pretty straightforward. It's just a glimpse of what this dream truly tastes like.
Does this true taste have anything to do with that Mikhail?
Yeah, that name does sound familiar. When you got knocked out by that masked fool girl, I think I heard someone calling that name.
I was right about you. You guys seem to know quite a bit. And now there's no reason to hide anything. Let's dig deeper into the case. And of course, I'll tell you a story about Mikhail. All right.
A lot of exposition tonight.
On the clues the family has. It seems that Firefly isn't a local or an invited guest. In other words, she's a stowaway.
It's mostly been talking tonight.
First.
I don't really want to skip too much dialogue though, because I do like hearing more of the story, but it is a lot of dialogue.
After the incident, the hounds wasted no time searching for that girl in both the dreamscape and reality.
I'd like to get back to some running around and some fighting.
But here's the thing. We only received bad news, and the trickiest kind at that. She simply vanished, leaving no trace in the dreamscape or reality, as if she had never come to Penacony at all.
Huh?
That's impossible. The problem now is not that she's dead, but that it's as if she had never existed in the first place.
Erased from existence.
Let me be frank. This case, actually, is unlike anything the Bloodhound family has dealt with before.
Dealt with before? So, death does happen in Penacony.
You've witnessed it, so there's no need to hide. Even the shiniest city has its dark side. Confronting the family based on that alone would be naive. Death may occur in sweet dreams. If you really want to delve deeper into this case, you're very perceptive.
There's a message. Witness the impossible in the realm of dreams.
Hey, why are you laughing? Wait, did you write it?
No, but I'm the officer in charge of this case. So how could I not know? I'm sure you must have noticed that this message didn't come from the family. You might have even guessed that the relationship between the family and the watchmaker isn't as close as it seems.
I'm doing okay. Just been working.
That's just our speculation.
Yeah.
Actually, it's hard to
just
believe
work.
That the father of Penacony and its
I'll be working again tomorrow.
are at odds.
Might stream again tomorrow night too after work. We'll see. Maybe.
Now I can assure you that your speculation is absolutely
Figured I'd do some tonight. And then either I'll skip tomorrow, or I might stream again tomorrow and skip the next day.
The family has considered the watchmaker an enemy for a long time, but the hounds haven't been able to track him down. Let me ask you a question. Have you ever wondered why the family allowed the watchmaker to send out such a ridiculous message to the outside world?
So, you want to seize this opportunity to expose the watchmaker?
Well, now you understand why the Oak family authorized the Nameless to assist in the investigation, but kept you in the dark, right? Because the Watchmaker is not the legend of the Land of the Dreams at all. He's the most shameful stain in the history of Penacony. And you don't get it? What, Mikhail, the betrayer of the family, he's the Watchmaker.
Interesting.
Here we are, Clock Studios theme park, the most popular entertainment center in Penacony.
Wait, aren't we supposed to be discussing the Watchmaker?
The culture of a city reflects its history in the most authentic way. You know that Penacony used to be the IPC's prison.
I might start streaming some other games again, in addition to continuing my Honkai Star Rail streams. There's still some stuff remaining to do with the Final Fantasy 15 level 1 run. I still have to do the Menace dungeons and finish up Insomnia, the extra parts of Insomnia. There's that. And, let's see, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, there was still some other side content there I didn't finish yet. But I might also start something new. I don't know what yet, though.
The prolonged exposure to high concentrations of Memoria caused a unique phenomenon. The dreams of countless prisoners intersected and overlapped, but everything has a price, and sweet dreams are no exception. In the end, he is Hanu, the great leader of Dreamville, the great peacemaker. History is always written by the winners. However, it's undeniable that Clocky is an animation that draws from Penacony's actual history. These characters not only exist in Dreamville, but also in the distant past.
There are so many members of the Bloodhound family around here.
They just received a lockdown order, supposedly from Sunday himself. Who knows what it's for?
Oh, there's something. Oh. That's what I was missing.
So many of them. I've never seen anything like this. We don't need to go in. We don't want to draw any unwanted attention inside. Let's find a quiet spot and continue our view here is great, right? We can see everything from here, including Clocky.
If all the characters in the animation are based on characters in reality, then Clocky's counterpart is definitely the Watchmaker. In the animation, he's Hanu's partner and one of the founders of Dreamville.
It was a monumental war for freedom. Hanunu fought alongside a motley crew of masked fools. Among them was the person who would eventually be known as the Watchmaker.
But if you do the math, doesn't that mean the Watchmaker was around for several centuries?
I'm not sure, but Mikhail was already the Watchmaker when I met him. So maybe he inherited the title.
How old are you now, Mr. Officer?
I'm 13.
No way. Not even close.
Hanunu freed the frontier prison, but peace still eluded him. With limited resources, threats from the outside world, and internal conflicts between major prison districts, it wasn't until the Watchmaker approached the family with the idea of turning the prison into the planet of festivity.
Thus, he became known as the father of Penacony.
But didn't you say the Watchmaker betrayed the family?
No. I'm not his companion, but rather one of his many children.
Oh.
But I am indeed a traitor. Not to the family, but to Mikhail.
What did you do?
I did nothing. Just like you, I had close companions. We dedicated ourselves to Penacony. Mikhail was too old to protect his children anymore. So we left the family to find our own path. They continue to praise the Watchmaker's name in the world. Behind closed doors, they condemn him on a pillar of shame. Nevertheless, we wanted to clear his name. We intended to find the real traitor, the one responsible for all this, but we failed. Too much time had passed, and the land of the dreams had become deeply corrupted. The family accepted me and made me an officer, supposedly as a form of forgiveness. I heard he died in obscurity, in a place where no one could find him.
We're truly sorry for what happened. But this is not the end of the story, right?
Apparently, someone has inherited the title of the Watchmaker and has been secretly working against the family all this time. Unfortunately, after all these years, I have no idea who that person is, or if they're even real. So, do you understand why I'm spilling all this info? Because I believe the girl's death must be connected to the Watchmaker's legacy. We will find the answers we are seeking. If it really is Mikhail's ghost, I've told you all I know is a sign of gratitude. Something just happened at the theme park. How ironic.
Gallagher does have a troubled past, it seems.
While Firefly's whereabouts remain a mystery, his stories shed light on our suspicions about the true identity of the Watchmaker. Now that we've confirmed a lot of our suspicions, let's take a moment to think about the clues we have. Send a message to Welt and see how things are going on his end.
Are your companions worried about you?
They're just checking up on me. Let's get in and get out. Seems they've made some progress. Looks like we're about to enter the depths.
It's been a smooth ride. Almost too smooth for a heavily guarded mansion.
Let's see if there's anyone waiting to greet us.
Alright, so now we've got Acheron in the party. I think I'll keep the MC, Bailu, and Herta. Let's see what Acheron can do. Oop. Almost missed that. Birdie, birdie, birdie. Bird is the word. Bird is the word.
Something feels off. A grand mansion like this and not a button. This door is open. Looks like we'll have to investigate ourselves.
Just one moment. Light. I've made myself less noticeable. The crew can explain their presence as authorized by the family, but...
I see.
During exploration, using Acheron's technique to hit normal enemies will instantly defeat them without entering combat. When the technique does not hit an enemy, no technique points are consumed. Huh. I like going into battle, though. I don't think I want to use that. I like going into battle. See if there's anything. I think we explored this area already, didn't we? Yeah, this was the area that we were already in. Yeah, okay. I don't think there's anything else here then. Because I'm pretty sure I explored that section pretty well, pretty thoroughly. So I think I'll just continue on then. Yeah, I like battle. I don't want to kill them instantly.
Free will.
There's the fun in that.
Destined for oblivion.
Time to twirl!
Don't worry, it's I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Time to twirl!
It's time.
Time to twirl!
Lance ablaze. Flaming lance! Forward!
Time to twirl! Let me tend your wound!
Not bad.
The model in the sand pit. It's the golden hour, isn't it?
Mate, the footprints here are different from the rest. There are 2 sets of them. Looks like...
Another journey begins on the still waters of oblivion.
Time to twirl! I'm breaking! Do you know who this big diamond? It's all yours! Time to twirl!
I'm on guard.
Need a doctor? Hiya!
Free will, or was it fate?
Time to twirl!
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Oh, I like Akron. I don't have her yet.
Another journey destined for oblivion.
Time to twirl! Time to twirl! Time to show you what's in your prescription!
Don't worry, it's just as I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Free will.
Time to twirl! Honored to meet me. Do you know who this big diamond? It's all yours! Time to twirl!
Lance at the ready. Lance ablaze. Flaming lance! Forward!
Time to twirl!
It's time.
Another journey on the still waters of oblivion. Destined for oblivion.
Time to twirl!
I'm on guard.
Free will, or was it on the still waters of oblivion? Well, there aren't any people in this mansion. They've set up quite a few mimetic guards to patrol this place. This is where it ends. Destined for oblivion.
Time to twirl!
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
What are you looking at?
Lance at the ready.
Do you know who this big diamond? It's all yours!
Lance ablaze. Flaming lance! Forward!
Another journey begins on the still waters of oblivion.
Honored to meet me.
I'm on go. I'm okay.
Destined for oblivion.
Time to twirl! What's in your prescription?
Nice teamwork.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Lady
It dropped
Snowblood.
something.
A note.
Seems like the mansion's entire workforce were assigned other tasks. Must have been a big project.
But no matter what their main priority...
So, you're saying someone deliberately cleared the place out?
Yeah, but I don't know why.
Ooh. A lordly trash can. What's the appropriate thing to do when you're giving directions to a guest? Point directly in the direction of the destination. I'll keep my fingers together and point in the right direction with the tip of my palm. I'm not a server. Bring the guest to the destination. What's the appropriate thing to do when you're giving directions to a guest? Well, I wasn't sure, honestly.
Still waters of oblivion.
Lance at the ready.
Let me tend your wounds.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Time to twirl. Do you know who I... This big diamond! It's all yours! Vitamin!
Don't worry, it's just a scrape. Free will, or was it fate?
I'm on guard. Lance ablaze. Flaming lance! Forward! I'm okay.
Need a doctor? Stay off!
Nice teamwork.
Another journey begins, destined for oblivion.
No one here either.
Since no one's around to entertain us, let's make ourselves at home.
As soon as I and the rest of the crew arrived in Penacony, Mr. Sunday and Robin showed up to greet us. I remember hearing something unusual in her voice. And now it seems I was right.
Robin believed it was because the harmony had been tampered with somehow. But
Meaning?
if there really is a traitor within the family...
That would explain why Mr. Sunday has been having such difficulty in catching the traitor.
light cone is securely guarded. It must hold some important memories.
According to Robin's interview, despite having performed on so many grand stages, her favorite performance was a pretend show she put on with her brother when they were just kids.
I wonder how their relationship is now.
Growing up brings gains, but also losses.
Yeah, time is a way of smoothing things out. The beautiful dreams of youth. The information about Robin, Firefly, and the other victims. I don't see any commonalities among them.
Looks like the rumors were right. Death does seem to be targeting random victims.
He's just surprised that it has resurfaced.
It seems neither the Dream Master of Penacony nor this old Odie is happy with Sunday's recent performance.
They don't seem to care much about death.
Maybe the other family heads don't think death is a big deal.
Mr. Sunday has done some serious research on his suspects.
They all seem to be insiders.
Huh? Wait, these characteristics...
What is it?
No, nothing. Maybe I'm just overthinking things.
Perhaps that's why Sunday is taking this map.
That's all for now.
Before coming here, I had all sorts of scenarios in my head about dealing with the family.
Watch out. Someone's approaching.
I don't think trespassing on forbidden areas is the way to be a guest, Mr. Yang. And...
Mr. Sunday, nobody came to greet us, so we entered without permission. I hope you can forgive us.
But even if there's no one to greet you, you should wait for the host. Don't you agree? Even without the famous Galaxy Ranger. As far as I know, the crew has officially accepted the family's commission, so coming here will be unnecessary for you.
On the contrary, that's exactly why we're here. To ask you about the case and gather more information. We don't want any loose ends.
Well, since you've come with goodwill, I have no reason to show you the door.
Rest assured, he hasn't figured out that we went through those documents.
While the truth remains a mystery, I'm getting close to it. I assure you that the traitor will soon pay the price.
Let's hope justice will prevail soon. I have a question for you, if you don't mind. How did the family come to the conclusion that the murderer was within the family? With all due respect. It's in the IPC's interest to wreak havoc before the Charmony Festival. And the family has every reason to suspect the IPC's involvement.
Well, other family heads share the same suspicions as you. But, in my opinion, the true murderer would never have drawn as much attention as that ambassador did. Not to mention, I personally shackled him a while ago. However, I'll give you a suggestion regarding your suspicions, Mr. Yang. You should be more cautious of Aventurine. While the wicked can't break through high walls, they can plunge their evil dagger into the heart of the righteous. He's a businessman, not some philanthropist. But right now, he's out there handing out his wealth on the streets. And he went to the Clock Studios theme park all by himself. Who knows what kind of scheme he's cooking up? While the family is dedicated to keeping our guests safe, it might be wise for you to stay alert. You never know what unexpected troubles could arise.
According to a Pierpoint hotline tip, there was a major... This fraud case has been linked to many departments within...
The case's main suspect originates from Sigonia 4. As per Strategic Investment Department head Diamond's sentiments, the IPC has appropriately relocated the suspect in the spirit of the Charter.
What pretty eyes. Tell me, do they shine in the dark?
Well, if they did, I'd sell them in a heartbeat.
You don't know how many people long for your eyes to be closed forever. No lawyer has the audacity to defend you. Perhaps you ought to represent yourself.
Not difficult, but definitely.
You're pretty confident on your eloquence. Did you also think that when you lied to the Intelligentsia Guild?
Ask and you shall receive. You wanted the perfect construction material. All I did was offer a possibility. It was just a small... If your luck holds out, the IPC will dig something up from the golden sands of Ejihazo. Maybe even the Sand King's remains. Pity your luck has run out.
I'll admit that. What I'm more curious about, though, is why such a grand scheme failed to benefit anyone in the end.
Madam, I already have what I want. To be brought before you for the next high-stakes gamble.
Then let's talk about the second gamble. Tell me, what are you prepared to wager this time?
My life. I bet you won't send me to the gallows.
What do you...
I want your Lenore to meet with me. I have something to say.
And then what?
I want cash.
It can't be that simple, can it?
It is that simple. 30 tanbas. The remainder of my market value. 30 tanbas. With this money, I'll climb to even greater heights than you. Grasp even more riches than you. I wager you won't give me this chance. Which is why you should call him here.
Interesting. A pity Diamond won't see you. No one gets to see him. From here on out, I am Diamond's representative, and I will decide on his behalf. You're wrong. 30 tanbas. I'll give you that. And much more than that. Wealth, status, power. The IPC will give you whatever you want. Even what you don't want. Kakavasha. A good name, but unfortunately destined to be buried in the dirt. You, though, you deserve to live, to create even more wealth. For us. Go. Pick the clothes you like, then choose your desired identity. And then... use them well, child. May your schemes be forever concealed.
Life is like a long-term investment. Those who choose correctly, do the correct things, reach the correct outcomes. People can't always make the right choices in their lives. But luck has always been on my side. Is it because Gayatri blesses me? Well, if that's the case, she must also be looking upon me right now. My success is inevitable, but even if I overcome this difficult trial, what would come next? What awaits me after this glorious gamble? Will I return triumphant with unending riches after countless successes, or will I encounter failure, never to return? I'm pretty sure you already have some idea, lowly gambler. What? 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 Am I dreaming, or have I gone completely insane? Perhaps both. Forgotten me already? When you were strapped to that electric chair by a mannequin warlords... Fine. I may be crazy, but I'm not stupid. Get out of my head. The harmony? Oh, don't play the fool. It's not the first time we've met. No need to be so polite. I'm you, and perhaps even more aware of yourself than you. Of what exactly dying. And you still want to drag a bunch of unfortunate fools with you through death's door. A grand unveiling. You really think you can pull it off?
Why not?
Well, you may have fooled everyone, but you can't fool yourself. I can show you. Before you're entirely gone, I'll be with you for the last stretch of your road. Let's have a heart-to-heart while we walk.
What exactly are you?
Most people in this world spend their entire lives just to reach one outcome. Kakavasha, I am your future.
First I'm hearing things, and now I'm seeing them. Great. Am I going to be elevated into the Harmony's Emanator next? Oh, why are there no guests here? What's that featherhead doing? Just a Pepeshi? No. A child?
Honored to meet me.
Lance at the ready. Hedge your bets. Spend freely. The dice have been bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Time to twirl. Bouncy!
All in.
You don't look so good.
Watch your head. All in.
Time to twirl.
It's time.
What are you looking at?
Sure, I'll play along. It's on me. Lance ablaze. Flaming lance! Forward!
Let me tend your wounds. Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours! Time to twirl!
It's time. Ah.
Time to twirl!
Watch your head.
Time to twirl!
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. All in. minors weren't allowed in Golden Hour. Hey, kid. You okay?
What's wrong, mister? You don't look well.
Impossible.
They're pretty, aren't they? Sis said they're a gift from Mama Funga. Colorful eyes are said to bring good luck. Mister, you have pretty eyes too.
Are you alone? Where are your parents?
They're in that amusement park. Papa and Mama went in first. I'm just about to go look for them. I have to go. Goodbye, mister. Hope you have a good time too.
Those eyes. And Mama Thunga. No, it can't. There aren't any Aftons left.
How do I get down there? Yeah, no, it is really cool, Mom. I think so, too. Yeah, I think it's really cool, too.
Honored to meet me.
Spend freely. Lance ablaze.
Flaming lance! Forward!
Watch your head.
What are you looking at?
Lance at the ready.
Time to twirl!
I hit the mark. All in.
Time to twirl! Oh dear. Do you know who I... This big diamond! It's all yours! Time to twirl! Let me pen your...
I'm on guard.
Help me!
Lance at the ready. Lance ablaze.
Flaming lance! Forward!
It's on me. Watch your head. Trust me, this is a guaranteed win. Hedge your bets.
I won't break. What's in your prescription? Hello, Afro. Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours! Time to twirl!
I'm on guard.
Time to twirl!
All in. Sure, I'll play. The dice have been bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. No dirty trick. Watch your head. Lance at the ready. Lance ablaze.
Flaming lance! Forward!
Those eyes. And Mama Thunga. No, it can't. There aren't any Aftons left.
reward with no risk? I'll take it.
Papa, Mama, wait for me.
Only on Penacony.
What are you still doing here?
Well, you've known all along. The family truly showed leniency to everyone who came seeking help. Why would there be a need for such high walls? And however, people don't see it like that. Especially since the flavor of the dream syrup is so alluring. Which is why, once you step into the hotel, you remove your high hat and beg everyone you come across for help.
Well, when you put it like that, even Ratio's a teeny peacock analogy sounds pleasant.
Well, you know how rare it is for me to give you the straight dope. So it's good timing that you mentioned the doctor. I'm especially fond of what you and he have in common. The conspiracies, calculations. Especially the part about the finale. When everyone thinks this way, who would even suspect that it was another trap you've meticulously devised? Go on. Tell me I'm right. You know who you really are, Mr. Cavalier Gambler. Uptight, sober, cautious, massive inferiority complex. You won so much, and you're still so... They only see your big bets, your bravado, the full house, the straight flush. They don't know the other hand is below the table, clutching your chips. It's a heck of an act. No wonder the tavern sent you an invite. You're a natural kid. You don't stop at fooling the audience,
Well, the best way to prevent others from seeing your true colors is first being able to fool you.
Of course. I know you all too well. But it's strange. Why did you decline that invitation? You had the chance to embrace elation. Was that not what you most wanted? But you chose the IPC instead. For the preservation? I doubt it. Do you even have anything in common with the preservation?
Oh, I thought you knew. Didn't you say you had me pegged? We're done. Either stop talking or disappear from my sight.
That's fine.
Well, it's not going to be me, anyway.
Playing hide and seek. I'm really good at this.
I'm on guard.
Time to twirl! Huh? What are you looking at? Hey! Time to twirl! This big diamond! It's all yours!
Lance at the ready. Lance ablaze.
Flaming lance! Forward!
Time to twirl!
All in.
Time to twirl!
Spend freely.
Who will it be?
Everything is ordained by those stars.
Give these trailblazers your blessing.
Hedge your bets. The dice have bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Time to twirl! Oh dear.
Lance ablaze.
Flaming lance! Forward!
Time to twirl!
Watch your head.
Time to twirl! Scared yet?
Who will it be?
Hey! Time to twirl!
I'm on guard.
Do you know who I... This big diamond! It's all yours!
Who invited? Huh?
Honored to meet me. It's my turn to hide now. But you guys can't find me. Scared yet? Everything is ordained.
Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
Spend freely.
What are you looking at? Hey! Time to twirl!
Lance ablaze.
Flaming lance! Forward!
Time to twirl!
Sure, I'll
Do
play
you know
along.
who I... This big guy!